morning. Today is a beautiful day. I'm gonna try my luck on something called the High Peak Trail. About 7 kilometers to the start of the trail, then another 17 kilometers and then back. So twice 17 kilometers, twice 7 kilometers. That's what I expect. Taking the mountain bike out for a spin, and the weather is just fantastic. It's Platinum Jubilee Day, and there's troops marching colors. So all the best for Her Majesty, and all the best for me and for you. Take care.
Okay, I got to the village of Friden. Oh, it's inverted. And this is the start of the High Peak Trail. It's a little bit more. It was 8.5 kilometers. I thought it was 7. And I'm not sure how long is the High Peak Trail. I think it's 18 to 20 kilometers. I'm gonna do it all the way and come back, and I have to ride back to the camping site. I'll be obviously taking pictures along the way, so I hope you enjoy it as much as I will. I doubt it. Okay, take care. That's right at the start of the trail. So as you can see, it's a bit different than the Monsell Trail, but I'm sure there will be beauty along the way as well. The trail has some gates and it crosses some highways, some roads. So to be a little bit more careful. The Monsell Trail didn't have any of this. Views are really wonderful. The Derbyshire Dales. Hello. Enjoying the ride? Fields of, what is this? Wheat, I think. Not sure what it is. Hello there. Hello. Enjoying the ride?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Okay, next time. Some nice forested area of the trail. Can hear the birds singing. Although I have music on my bone conduction headphones, but still can see the birds. So loud they are. Oh, hear. Still can hear the birds. That's wonderful, isn't it? Okay, more to come. shooting range over there. stone walls. I'm not sure what they're shooting against. There's a sign back there saying pigeon shooting or something. I didn't know that pigeon shooting was a thing. Play pigeon shooting. Anyway. Perhaps not such a positive thing of the region. I don't know if your views are. There is a guy trying to climb that rock. Let me stop this. Let me see the guy trying to climb that rock there. Can't hold it steady enough. And there's a bunch of shooters over there. Where are they? A bunch of shooters over there. And there's another bunch of shooters over there. A few more over there. Well, if you have fun killing things, that's an option for you. Not for me. It's the first little tunnel on the High Peak Trail. The small one. And no lights. This one, unlike the Monsol. I don't know why I find so appealing coming out of the tunnel to the greenery. Is it just me? Do you also have this feeling? I don't know. It's such a special feeling for me. I don't know why. I'm strange. Okay. On that note, till next time. It's a steep decline. I don't remember the last station. Hamilton or something, I can't remember. And there's a sign back there that says cyclists advised to dismount because of the decline. It's quite steep and the back is not as bad here, but it's really beautiful. Some old bridges, remnants of the old railway. Really nice. Oops. Yeah, nearly lost my balance there. It's quite steep for a one-handed ride. It was really nice. Must be approaching the end of the ride. Say 16 kilometers. Well, the end of the trail, sorry. 16 kilometers is what, about 10 miles. Plenty along the trail, there's plenty of opportunities for a picnic. Lots of car parks. In some cases, old railway stations have been converted to cafes and have toilets, facilities and so on. So, nice enjoyable ride. Derbyshire Dales. The microphone is probably not picking it up, but there's a guy sitting there on that rock and he's singing Rocket Man, Elton John. And it reverberates throughout the valley. And the little villages, English villages, there's something like a castle or something over there. Really nice. That was a fun downhill. Fantastic. Alongside the trees here, or in the middle of the trees. Wow. Just couldn't let it all go because there are obviously people on the trail. People can be unpredictable. But wow, what a fantastic. It is still not over. It's still quite a bit more. Great downhill, which means I'm gonna have to do it up on my way back. All part of the fun. Approaching the end of the trail, I came across this thing, the catch pit. Runaway wagons sometimes occurred on the inclines. And on this slope they could reach up to 120 miles per hour, 193 kilometers per hour. In 1888 there was a spectacular accident here involving a brake van carrying gunpowder. Wow, it's actually quite steep. And it's a long incline. I'm gonna have to climb up all of this. It's probably 1.5 kilometers, maybe 2. And that's the catch pit over there. So quite a bit of history on these old railway lines. I personally, being an engineer, I find this fascinating. Not for everyone's taste, I know, but quite dark. Can't probably see anything there. And the phone is not particularly good camera. So, not sure if this was the gunpowder one or something, some relic that they just left here. That's the catch pit. Quite interesting. Well, approaching the end of the trail, I've been told that it ends on the canal, which is about, it's less than a mile now, I think. And it's much more urban. You can hear, you know, this little or close to the village of Cromford, I think it's called. So a little bit more to go, and I'll record from there when I get to the end. That's it, the end of the High Peak Trail. The end of it was actually 18 kilometers, as I originally expected to be. And it's near the village of Cromford. There's a canal here that leads to the village, and I'm gonna take a look at the village. There's also some old wagons there. And there's a bit of a museum back here. It's kind of like an old repair depot for trains that they converted into a museum. I'm gonna take some pictures. But that's it. The High Peak Trail done. I'm gonna take a look around now, explore a little bit, and then I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back up the same 2-3 kilometers decline that I came down. Take care.
Just a quick note to say thank you for watching this video to this point. This concludes my show and tell about the High Peak Trail, and I hope you liked what you saw. From this point, I had to still obviously ride back home, which on that day was a camper van parked in a camping site near Bakewell. Instead of going back on the same path, I decided to first ride to the village of Cromford on the canal towpath, and from there I took the decision to do a more urban return route over the town of Matlock, with some kilometers of cycle paths and bridleways along the route. If you have another 10 minutes or so and want to see some of my experiences and the places I cycled through on my way back, then please stay tuned. If not, it would be very much appreciated if you can give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot.
Going to cycle to the village of Cromford alongside the canal here, and when I get there I'll decide what to do, whether I'm gonna go back on the High Peak Trail, which it's over there, which is the longest route, or if I take the road, which is the shortest route, that is the A6, so it's an A road. And it's in the point is a dual carriageway, so I suppose very high speed traffic, so I'm not very keen on that. So I'll go to the village, take a look around, and then I'll decide. There's the canal on one end, and the railway line on the other, and the towpath in the middle. Really nice. I don't know about you, but I love to cycle alongside water, bodies of water. So peaceful. The dog there enjoying in the canoe, enjoying the ride. They say it's about a mile and a half, which is what, 3 kilometers to the village. So Could be a short ride. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because quite a lot of people and the towpath is narrow. Decided not to take the trail back and I'm gonna do a little bit of urban riding. I passed through the village of Cromford and this is the village of Matlock. It's very lively here, very busy. I'm gonna have to take some very busy roads back, but all part of the fun. I'm exploring anyway, and that's the nature of exploring. There's something about motorcyclists in this town. Hundreds of them. Hundreds. Not sure what's going on. A meeting point for motorcyclists or whatever. Very nice though, very lively. The river's right beside here, can't see, but the river flows right in the middle of the village. That's Matlock. Seen in Google Maps there's something called a tourist attraction called Heights of Abraham, and it's cable cars that takes you up to the hills and there's some caverns and other things in there. I was thinking it's 23 pounds. I was thinking of doing that, but not today, some other time. But it's here, not far from here apparently, so it's always an option. Hello, I was in Matlock riding on the A6 back to the camping site. Quite busy road, and then I saw the signs to the National Cycle Route 680 and I decided to give it a go. I met a gentleman. He was 63 and he had cycled 100 kilometers today. He had an e-bike, but he's telling me that he got the e-bike last year and it made him feel 20 years younger. So yeah, eventually I think I'm gonna have to go for one of those as well, but not right now. So I'm taking the cycle route, the National Cycle Route 680. He said that it kind of like leads in the more or less in the direction that I want to go, and it's along the train tracks here, and then from there, from a place called Darley Bridge, I'll have to decide. There's some steep hills, but there's some nice roads, quiet roads to the camping site there. So let me show you a little bit of the path here. So that's the National Cycle Route 680. Unfortunately the phone doesn't show it properly, but the train tracks are right on this side here. Can't see them very well. Trying to turn it. There you go. And gonna cycle a few miles here, and then I need to decide where to go or what route to take. Till then, I decided to take this bridle way. Hopefully the worst is behind me, but it was really steep and a lot of very uneven, as many bridle ways are. You probably can't see from here, but imagine 3 times worse than this. So I had to push, and not sure if I mean I love exploring and I love being in the middle of nature, but of course the road would have been a lot easier. Anyway, I'm going in the right direction. Perhaps not the best and the easiest route, but I'm going in the right direction. That's better. My bike has a problem. Don't know if you can hear it. I think it's the disc. Somehow the disc got bent, so it's just scratching. Good that I'm not too far now. Hope it lasts until hope you can hear check, 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 check. Not sure. I think it's the disc. Hopefully it will last. See you soon. Hello. I'm back to the camping site. Another great day of cycling today. Today I did the High Peak Trail from Friden to Cromford, and it's fantastic. I really recommend. On the way back, I decided not to do the same route. I came instead through Cromford, where the trail ends, through Matlock, and then I took a bridleway to Birch Over. And that bridleway was difficult, but I just didn't want to do the same route back. It's not, the nature of the exploration is to take the path not taken. So I just wanted to go through a different route. But here I am. Another great day. I'm going back home tomorrow, and till next time.